Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. Channel. Strange word. Welcome back to my channel. In this episode, I'll be talking about a whole food plant-based diet, but this is my creative way to talking about it. So I'm inviting you to my whole food plant-based picnic. The purpose of this episode is to talk about kind of just dispelling some of the myths around whole food plant-based eating, the positive and the negative. I've kind of tried a few different things, mostly been trying things because I want to know how to do things for myself. I don't want to have to feel like I have to rely on something or somebody else or pay exorbitant prices, jacked up prices because they have the label vegan on it. I want to know that accessing health and wellness is something that I can do. And so I want to get that information for myself. I want to share it with all of you. I look at it as being my responsibility to inform myself. So I hope you're taking action to inform yourselves as well. I've gotten information from other people, and so I'm kind of just passing it along and my experiences on to you. Social justice moment. I don't want to not talk about things that most people already know, but we don't mention much, which is people's regular and uninterrupted access to the things they need for their livelihood, like clean water, hello Flint, Michigan, but also clean eating and nutrition. There's plenty of communities out there that just don't have access to it, but the more that we educate ourselves, the more that we educate other people, the more we empower ourselves to figure out solutions to those problems. So whatever you can do to empower yourself today or empower somebody else today, it goes a long way. What is a social justice moment? It's going to be a snippet, hopefully in every one of my episodes, where I touch on a social justice issue and bring things back to the present about how we can empower ourselves and others and what we can do to be active. This video is dope because it has stuff like a cameo from my mom, who is awesome, and some recipes that I think will surprise you in terms of how easy they are if you didn't already know. I'm not assuming you didn't already know, but for me, I didn't know. So it was helpful for me to learn this stuff, and I'm gonna try and be as funny as possible to keep you entertained. So let's go. Things I thought I was going to have to give up. Chocolate, cheese, happiness. I really wasn't on board with the idea of someone telling me I couldn't eat chocolate. Luckily, there is a solution to that, and it's not as difficult as what I thought. So here's a skit that kind of dramatizes how I felt about the idea of chocolate being taken away from me. Hey Mom.
Yes?
You ready to make some peanut butter cups?
Oh, yes, I am.
All right. Well, the ingredients we need to make peanut butter cups, my mom's going to hold up right now. We'll start with the cocoa butter, which is our base, which is actually really great and creamy, and a great substitute for other things like coconut oil, which don't adhere to the chocolate as well. Isn't she a great model? Yes. In addition to the cocoa butter, we'll need some cacao powder to get that cacao flavor. For sweetening our peanut butter cups, you'd be surprised, no sugar, but maple syrup, 1/2 cup of maple syrup. And to make it nice and, she's such a great mom. And to make it nice and smooth, what do we have, Mom?
Tahini.
Tahini. Tahini is a sesame oil, and it's sesame butter, sorry, and we'll make everything nice and creamy for our, you can start by bringing the water in your larger sauce pot to a boil. And we're going to create that double boiler just simply with a smaller pot on top of it. You can go purchase a double boiler if you want, but it's really not necessary. And I'm going to switch sides with her. And you're going to put that on top of there, Mom, and allow it to start melting. And here's your spoon.
Turn it go.
If it does it without overflowing, that's fine.
Okay. Good.
Okay.
And what else?
And we're going to melt this down now. She's going to stir and stir and stir. Don't forget to model. So now that the cocoa butter has finished melting down, we're going to put the tahini in first. I start with the wet ingredients just out of an abundance of caution, not wanting things to clump up and keeping everything smooth.
Sunday morning waking up.
1/2 cup of the maple syrup. Keep stirring.
Nothing to do.
1.5 cups of cocoa
You
powder
tell
that
me
we're going to add
you
slowly.
love me. I go start the coffee. Sunday morning, easy love with you. Okay, okay, okay. I'm your sunshine mixed with a little hurricane. White hot.
I'll hold the pot for you while you spoon it into the cups.
Okay.
Just a tiny bit for the very bottom of each cup.
The coffee, Sunday morning, easy love with you. Okay, okay, okay. I'm your sunshine mixed with a little hurricane. White hot angel with a daredevil's brain. This feeling, I just can't fight it.
Peanut butter cups aren't your thing and you're more about making just your own vegan chocolate. I decided to make my own because I didn't want to pay ridiculous prices for the stuff they have in the stores. Same process as making the chocolate for the peanut butter cups, except I just got myself some molds for pouring the chocolates into. Initially I was pouring them into the cupcake batter trays, and then but they were too big. They're really nice and rich type chocolate. So all kinds of shapes, hearts, stars, dipsets. I think I made that up. And the process is the same. You just pour the chocolate into the molds and put it in the freezer, and you've got your own vegan chocolate. Bananas are a great source of energy, which is what led me to the banana bread as an option. Actually, I saw it at Trader Joe's. It was vegan banana bread, and they had it marketed for like $6.95. And so I decided that I really don't like being ripped off. So decided to make my own vegan banana bread. Couldn't be that hard, right? I was right. Then I just started making tons of vegan banana bread. Some of you have even gotten banana bread from me in the mail because I made too much. In any case. Stuff like bananas, sweet potatoes, good carbs are awesome. So that's what I've been exploring those as well. One of the appeals for me with vegan banana bread is just about how simple it is to make. And I think a lot of that has to do with the fact that we don't have to work so hard to substitute ingredients to get the same great flavor. Probably has a lot to do with the bananas, which are a great source of fuel and healthy carbs. Going over all of the ingredients that you'll need to prepare the banana bread: 2 cups of all-purpose flour, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 1 teaspoon of salt, and those are your dry ingredients. You'll also need 1 cup of cane sugar. You can substitute coconut sugar if you're trying to keep the glycemic index down. Both work fine. I prefer regular sugar topped off with a little bit of light brown sugar to complement that. Ground cinnamon, vanilla extract, and 3 bananas. Throw in a 4th banana for some decorative topping, which I'll show you at the end if you want to make it look pretty. So those are the ingredients. Now I'm going to whip it all up and show you just how easy it is to make. Okay, so now finishing up the process, we're gonna go ahead and pour our batter into our already pre-greased pans. I'm trying to be cute for the camera, that ain't working. All right. Mess. It's a good sign. Now, for the fourth banana that I mentioned before, look into the camera. For the fourth banana I mentioned before, just cut it straight down the middle. I was showing my cousin how to do this. She was all over the place, but what I mean is straight down the middle. So, and leaving the peel on for this makes it easier to handle. Pull those apart. Take that banana. And for this batch, I'm gonna do 1 banana on each loaf, but I've done 2 bananas and made a little heart in the past. Second banana on the other loaf. And so it looks like this. Oops. The banana sitting on top. And it'll be ready to go in the oven looking like this. All right. Bake for 1 hour. Voila! Banana bread in 1 hour. So in conclusion, getting into a whole food plant-based diet or starting to eat in that realm of possibilities doesn't have to happen all at once. You can ease your way into it. It's probably best if you ease your way into it and give yourself a break. The best I can do is try and eat a little bit better each day and learn from what I didn't do or right the day before. But most importantly, just live my life and be happy with the choices that I make. And that's what the journey's about.
Even if the sun goes down on you, you gotta keep that shine on top, yeah.